This is a in-house exclusive. If you in NYC right now, put your hand in the cash register and take all the money out.
Who said that?
Week number 3, and they continue to break the system. I don't get it.
What episode is this you said?
6. Yes. Huh?
That's an S word. That's
Okay.
a problem.
Alright. Episode number 6, 2BRX. Brought to you by the guys over here at AnimeIntake. Let's get it. Go on and buckle up, strap in, man. We're on a wild ride.
Don't say that next to me. I thought you said strap something. I said, whoa.
That boy mine in the gutter, y'all.
Whoa.
That boy mine in the gutter.
Whoa. Sir, help. Help me.
But if you need help, listen, man.
Call a hero.
Call up a hero. Believe in someone, and they'll become a hero out of fucking nowhere.
Honestly, believe in yourself, because everybody here is trash. Dan the man.
Leak the Fleek this time.
I like that name better.
Leak the Fleek.
Yeah, Fleek is better than Freak and Hide the Feet. That was diabolical. I was editing that and I said, damn.
Like what I like.
So you know what that means. Hit that bell on top, subscribe in.
Bing! We start this off with the ratings. So with the rating section in the beginning, what is your trust value within this episode of 2BRX?
If I went from having 10 people to trust me, I dropped down to 5.
Oh shit.
I dropped down to 5 people. This episode was a 5 out of 10. Solid. Yeah, I did your thing. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
You losing faith in the people and the two behind 2BRX?
It's predictable. This episode was very predictable. I'm lying. I thought I had the story pegged, but then something happened. I was so confused.
Okay.
Because I thought that he was the culprit, but he wasn't the culprit because he got shot. But if he's not dead for real,
Well, we're not there yet. We're not there yet because you're cooking.
I
was thinking the same thing.
Alright.
This may be the bait and switch, the old bait and switch.
That's what I'm thinking. This is episode 6. We rated it a 5. We as in me.
I'm about to say, because I definitely have a different rating. I think I'll stick to my same rating as last week. I think I rated last week's a 7.5. I think I'm going with the same thing as 7.5 this week.
That's fair.
This episode was like...
This episode was brought to you by AnimeIntake.
But yeah, I started this episode off and I'm thinking like, this is kind of dragging a little bit. It felt a little slow.
That's
Not
what I was
gonna lie. It was a very slow beginning. But this was a very interesting episode in several ways. We have the original Iso battling a new version of himself.
Iso versus new Iso.
And this shit is crazy how you can lose your people to somebody else just off of belief. That's why I'm like, this belief system is actually ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous.
Yeah. Wait, so are we in highlights right now?
Hold on, we're not there yet. We're just still reading.
Okay.
It definitely is a 7.5 episode. It's not following the same exposition about whatever this episode is about to be about. It's not my usual boom boom booms. It's not boom boom booming right now, except with the whole cliffhanger ending portion.
It's boom whoosh boom.
Yeah, so it's like it's switching up. I think they watching.
I know they watching.
Hey.
I need my royalties.
But yeah, this episode's progression.
Hold on. Don't skip about our royalties.
I mean,
we need our royalties.
When the royalties come, we're gonna see it in the email.
We have to request it.
I don't think that's how it works.
Class action lawsuits.
What's homie name? Tony Busby.
It's your ass, buddy.
With that being said, I think we should jump into the highlights because you seem like it's a mid-off for you.
The reason why I say it's a 5 because the biggest highlight is really a big thing, but we've been through this before. The biggest highlight for me is anyone can become a hero. We all know this already. It sounds common, but really anybody can become a hero, which means anybody can become corrupted.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is because if any Joe Schmo can become a hero, they don't have the core values of being a hero. Like they didn't want to do this. They was thrusted into this situation.
Okay.
So like, if I'm just suddenly a hero, why would you expect me to like do press conferences, shake baby hands, kiss moms, you know, the whole shebang?
A little backwards there.
No,
but
it
it's
wasn't.
all right. Shake baby hands and kiss moms. Playboy vibes. But you know, you live how you live.
In this world, you can do that.
Don't be kissing people moms, yo. And
I already
shaking baby syndrome is
dapped
a
up
thing.
the kid. Who?
Shaking baby syndrome is a thing.
I said shake the baby hand.
Too strong.
This man here. Dap the baby up. It's up to the moms.
I mean, sure.
Not me per se, but just people.
Right, yeah, right.
Not me per se.
Not you.
Not me per se.
Not you.
We all know this, that anybody can become a hero, but people don't have the actual mental fortitude of being a hero. And that's why it's so dangerous. Also, how it ended was so crazy because we just seen this man pull out a 9mm.
That shit pissed me off. They put the fast nigga in slow motion and he still couldn't catch up to homie.
I was thinking that.
Backing the gun out.
I was thinking that. Because we saw the electricity coming out of his feet and his eyes. But he wasn't fast enough, but this whole time he was fast enough and strong enough.
That boy was acting like the fast, but he really ain't.
Was it a setup?
Bro,
There's too many holes. Since we on that shot, they killing people like it's a gang turf war. That's how serious the hero business is.
Yeah.
You
Shit
saying
ain't
you like
sweet.
nothing?
This shit Gotham City for low key.
Nah, really.
Niggas is gully in this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead. What kind of highlights you have? Put me on.
Listen, y'all.
What I missed?
I'm back again.
I don't know who it is.
These niggas breaking the system and fucking it up. Yeah. Yo, on the side though, there was a scene in which I talked about it last episode review, literally. I said, yo, what if you're a kid and you have all these people who look up to you and you're like a great student or whatever, senator, wouldn't you have trust value? They confirmed it this episode and they was talking about how like when he was like in school, oh, you have zero trust value. How can we this, that, and the third? Meaning that the rest of you kids have trust value.
Yeah.
Meaning, technically, you should be able to do something superhero-esque. You should gain talent based on whatever people are believing in you in.
And that's weird because that means like his parents didn't trust him.
Nobody trusted this nigga.
That means his teachers didn't trust him.
Nobody. Everybody thought this nigga was a loser. This show is breaking its own system. I need y'all to really understand what I'm saying. Especially within children, which is why it's like weird that they use children as the
medium.
Let's use that word. They're using children as a medium for his performances or whatever the case may be. Children believe what they see.
Yeah.
And the nigga still had zero. But it's belief. This is why I'm telling you, they're breaking their own system.
Because he was someone else.
If they're believing that regardless of, if they're not looking at him and seeing the real Esau, they're looking at him and seeing him.
Exactly.
That belief should go to him. They looked at him, believed he was nice, and he became nice. Is what I'm telling you.
That's true.
You're looking at this person, whoever it is, and they're giving the power to that person.
That's
It's
true.
not a real like determining factor of, oh, this has to go to the real. No, it's whoever I'm looking at and believing in is going to that person.
That's true.
They are breaking the system.
He was scammed.
This show's a scam. This belief is a scam.
He was scammed.
Yeah.
I feel like this whole thing is a villain origins backstory.
I'm highlighting the fact that these niggas is lying and playing in our face with this goddamn belief system. That's what I'm going with. That's my highlight for today. I feel like we should jump on the hot takes because I already know that you know we've seen some bullshit.
All right, so you go first.
There's a red herring in here.
I want to hear your bullshit. What's your bullshit? What you got?
Shang Cho.
You
You just like I believe that he just so happened to know everything, be at the right place at the right time. It was being set up to believe that this man is the cause of our new ESO becoming ESO. He's setting everything up, orchestrating everything. He's been the red herring this whole time.
Yeah.
Because they shoot him. This is also a setup too. What's the chances of him calling them out there in that rain to then get shot?
I see where you're going with this. I feel like we need a little more information.
I see the point. Still the red herring. He's not done yet.
He could be alive, honestly.
Something is up with him.
I think Shang Chao was definitely the one that orchestrated the kidnapping to become a hero in the girl's eyes, to save the brother, win the girl over. It was followed by Yang Cheng, so he kind of has to like adapt a little bit and like play along with the storyline, because now, like you said, he got the facilities, he got all this new stuff. He's like, hey, say hello to the new world of you being new ESO. Out of nowhere, he had a whole plan set up already.
Yep. That boy's a marketing genius.
But he's in school with them.
I mean, he could have been around this his whole life. Which is his dad's so rich and all this business stuff. You know, those people be like brought up differently.
But that's why I feel like all this was for him. And ESO or Yang Cheng just kind of stepped into it. Got lucky.
Not lucky. He is the tool to help him get his version of his billions. You get this hero on your hands.
Yeah.
You build him up. This is all his hard work. Everything that's going on with ESO is him.
This is a villain origin story. My next hot take, I kind of spoke about this in the highlights. This world is so dangerous because nothing is regulated. It's really just like, you're cool, become a hero. You can have the craziest inner deep fantasies, whatever you want to call them, and they don't care. As long as you bring in them that commerce, we don't care. We, as in, yeah, that's crazy.
Like I said, man, this is Gotham City, because it's like,
it really is Gotham City.
How do you regulate people's beliefs? You can't.
It's almost like the chicken and the egg, or like the blind leading the blind, because the only way you can regulate someone's beliefs is by showing them what to believe in. And the only way to do that is to have people already believing in them. My last hot take. Walk with me, talk with me, guys.
That boy's stressing.
I've come to the realization that in this show, there's no such thing as villains yet.
There has to be. What do you mean there's no such thing as villains?
We have not encountered any villains yet.
What do you mean? There was God Eye Lightning. It was homie that Lin
He's not
fought.
a villain.
But I'm saying the homie that Lin fought was definitely a villain. They had multiple fights.
He's not a villain.
What do you mean? You gotta elaborate exactly what you mean. Then.
A villain is someone whose their core beliefs is to either cause harm. Not the exact definition, but you know how we do it.
Are you talking about like a psychopathic villain? Remember, this is on stage though.
That's kind of the thing. Since it's all stage, why are people getting killed over it?
That's a business.
And that's what I'm saying. There's no real villains.
Okay.
So this whole hero thing, the heroes are the villains.
It's probably more like a Go Loser Ranger type of thing now.
You're this big corporation versus other big corporation competing, and it's like, I'm gonna do anything to stop you because you're stopping me from making money, but not really. So like, think about the villains. The first villain that Nice was fighting was really his friend. He's not really a villain. He was like, yo, Nice, I missed you, stop talking to me. It's like a whole Eminem stand kind of feel.
Yeah.
After that, it was, who's the next villain? God Eye is not really a villain because he just wants to expose the truth. That's not a real villain. That's Stain from
I think you don't respect it. I think it's you're just not respecting their motives. Because if it's not a fabricated villain, their motive isn't like clearly psychopathic in a way.
But in most cases, the only people that's motives are clear are the heroes. Outside of the new ESO, because ESO kind of got thrown into it, which is why it's also super dangerous. But once you become big enough, it's like, I'm gonna stick with this and I'm gonna become a hero and I'm gonna monopolize over it. So like, who's the real villains?
Listen, going off that logic, I can't tell you.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's to be hero, but essentially the hero X have to go against the other heroes. So who's the villain? I'm cooking.
That boy just tongue-tied the show, y'all. I believe this series is shaping up.
It's the best show out right now. There's no other new anime out right now that's better than this.
I give you that.
But nobody's watching it.
I can't say that.
Who's watching it?
I don't know these niggas.
It's not as popular as you would think it would be, which is weird. It's so weird to me. Y'all gonna catch up eventually. When it's going on Netflix, everybody gonna watch it. That's why I don't fuck with people that watch it.
This nigga's crazy.
Honestly, I'm a fake pro anime elitist. A lot of words in there, a lot of trigger words in there. I get it. If you watch anime on Netflix, get out my face. If you watch anime if you don't go on a site and watch anime, what are we talking about? It's not in your heart, it's not in your bones.
Basically what he's saying is if you're in a low down scum thief on your anime, he don't fuck with you.
Who's the real heroes?
We'll find out next time. Next episode of 2B Hero X. And this is the AnimeIntake boys. We signing out. Haha, I'm back, niggas. It's like